when I was a child. I talked like a child, I taught like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. First Corinthians 4. Now we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. First Corinthians 13.
Seeks to pull you down, push your light into the ground. What's wrong is right, what's right is wrong. You know the truth, so keep it strong until the final battle comes. Brother, we're the only ones. Titans rise
to crush the demons. Justice is back in season.
Titans rise,
crush the villains. Justice is back in season.
Titans rise, crush the wicked. Justice is back in season. Captain or a leader of the team, Thunder Fist, the secret in the shadows. Vulcan speedier than any bullet. Moonstar, the mind is deeper than the well. Titans rise,
crush the demons. Justice is back in season. Titans rise to crush the demons.
Justice is back in season. Titans rise,
Crush the wicked. Justice is back in season.
We meet again, just Martin. I will destroy thee this time. So have at thee, come, if you dare. Yes, you are defeated. Not again.
Don't delay, come and say hi to me. Don't delay, come and say hi to me. Don't delay, come and say hi to me. Light in one. Said an Odysseus, Melbourne, are created by the writer Tim Olsen. That's right, it's Tim Olsen. Down in a Middleton, at the Middleton, author published on November 1st, 2025. There's some 40 other authors,
common man. The darkness seeks to pull you down, push your light into the ground. What's wrong is right, what's right is wrong. You know the truth, so keep it strong until the final battle comes. Brother, we're the only ones.
Titan rise to crush the demons.
Justice is back in season.
Titan rise, crush the villains.
Justice is back in season.
Titans rise.
Hey, crush the wicked. Justice is back in season.
Justice is back in season.
Captain or a leader of the team,
Those Titans rise.
Thunder fist, the secret in the shadows. Whoa. Vulcan speedier than any bullet. Moonstar, the mind is deeper than the well. Titans to crush the demons.
Back in season.
Titans rise to crush the demons. Justice is back in season. Yeah, crush the wicked.
Justice is back in season. Justice is back in season.
Titans rise. Titans to be rise. Crush the wicked.
Justice is back in season.
Justice is back in season. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. We got a Titans rise. Tell you flanking something. Come on, come on. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Titans rise. Titans rise.
We've all read the story. The brave hero conquers the diabolical villain and rescues the damsel in distress. But this is real life, and in real life,
Stories don't always have happy endings. Frog G. The story of a man turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess sent on a mission to kill a god by death itself. Now our hero must roam the underworld to regain his humanity and win back the woman he loves.
For though we live in the world, we do not wage war as the world does. The weapons we fight with are not the weapons of the world. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish strongholds. We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. And we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. Christ, 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 Christ.
Hero Shack is under fire. Enemies that do conspire. We can fight them one and all. You and me are 10 feet tall. Them be you, and them versus me. Them be them. Will you fight or will you run? Them be you, them be me. Them versus all of us. In heroes we believe.
We mix news with entertainment and call ourselves informed. We judge strangers from echo chambers. And that's part of the tragedy. Not just that we lost Charlie, that people can't tell the difference between hate speech and speech they hate.
Life is the secret in the shadows. Vulcan speedier than any bullet. Moon star, the mind is deeper than the well. Titans rise to crush the demons. Justice is back in season. Rise to crush the demons. Justice is back in season. Titans rise, crush the wicked. Justice is back in season. Out of body titans rise, crush the wicked. Titans
Conquer country, 'tis of thee. It's the badass of the galaxy. He's nothing special, so they say, till the tiger gets his day. Square dance, a denim pants. Melvin is the rodeo. Last chance on the crazy bull. Melvin is the rodeo. A country punk with too much spunk. A city slick with a gigantic kick. Melvin is the rodeo. Pew pew, punch two, and the biggest kick in space. Melvin is the rodeo. Pew pew, punch two, and the biggest kick in space. Oh yeah. Evil lurks throughout the land. It's eating at the common man. The darkness seeks to pull you down. Don't push your light into the ground. What's wrong is right, what's right is wrong. You know the truth, so keep it strong until the final battle comes. Brother, we're the only ones. Titans rise to crush the demons. Justice is back in season. Titans rise to crush the demons. Justice is back in season. Titans rise, crush the wicked. Justice is back in season. Titans rise to crush the demons. Justice is back in season. Titans rise to crush the demons. Justice is back in season. Titans rise, crush the wicked. Justice is back in season.
Some images of Angel of Death. Alright, and I'll let you guys check it out now.
Angel of death, that's its name. Taking on you, demons and searching your brains. Making one unholy scum for all your evil deeds. Punishment you come. Angel of death, high in the sky, setting ablaze throughout the night. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in the sky. Setting ablaze throughout the night. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Punishment comes sky.
of good and evil. That's a lie to keep the dark alive. Forget the balance of good and evil. That's a lie to keep the dark alive. Forget the balance of good and evil. That's a lie to keep the dark alive. The red wings that burn the sky, the cardinal of justice flies, and darkness dies, darkness dies. Darkness dies.
Darkness, die.
I love you, you mighty backers. I love you, you super chatters. Give me cash and don't you stop. Here's my trash, don't love me not. I love you and all that money. I love you like the taste of blood, honey. Come with me, I'll hold your hand. I'm the king, the master plan. We're just doing the Caesar's dance. Oh, 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 oh. But the Caesar ain't got no pants. No, 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 no. The emperor has no clothes. I love you, but my book is late. I love you and you gotta wait. No refunds, it's my comic gate. Make a fuss and I'll dox your face. I love you, better fall in line. I love you, aren't you on my side? Mute, 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 but you'll never know. You're so cute, super chat my show. We're just doing the Caesar's dance. Oh, 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 oh. But the Caesar ain't got no pants. No, 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 no. The emperor has no clothes.
Hello. I don't think my microphone's on. Let's see. Let's get Diana.
It is on.
It,
Oh
it
my
is
good
I,
lord.
Timothy
Hello,
Olsen,
hello.
the great one.
Hello.
Yeah,
That
I
so
tell you what,
is-
man, that was really cool. That last part was really cool. I think I liked the first funk version a little bit better, but the animation on that one was just, it was like I was watching Robot Chicken. That was really cool.
That or
right?
it reminded me of Cartoon Planet with all the kind of the cheesy kind of in between cartoons.
well, what was great was it started with Tony's images. He was sending me pictures, right, of the new characters. That's why you have the three cardinals dancing together because I have like a whole host of characters here. As you saw at the end of the video, but I was running out of time.
Oh my
I
gosh.
figured out how to do it, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool!" and I'm gonna be able to do far more cooler stuff. But I was like, having fun, I don't know. I spent about 2 hours doing it, which is a long time for a video. Usually, I just crap them out, with the AI and whatnot.
Yeah, that one was cool, man. I like the end. That was cool to put it at the end too. Nice finale. Yeah, that was cool.
I
I'll definitely-
can't.
you know what? That's my new favorite thing to show my geek friends. I'm telling you.
Yes.
That's so funny.
So I had a pretty good idea with the fuck version, though, huh?
Oh,
The-
God.
well, that was a great idea, actually. I was like going off on that, and actually, there's about 30 versions. Those were just the two. I was like, all right. But I played a lot of Titans tonight. Some I won't ever play again, or at least not all together.
Right.
Like the softer ones. But I was like, it's a Titans night.
Yeah. Notice my new avatar? It's such a funny avatar.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, hang on. Let's get a better look at Tim's avatar if I can figure out how to do
Yes,
this.
you do want to see it.
Tell the backers I'm almost done.
He's throwing paper. Would you not say he's throwing a bunch of paper into a trash fire? A little
Randy
little
may not
trash
be
fire?
aware, but Ethan Van Sciver is a guy who takes a very long time to make comics after saying it'll only, he'll say he'll have it for you by the end of the year, and then 5 years later, you're still waiting for it.
Yeah.
And
He's a
we're
piece of
talking
shit.
millions of dollars worth of people, have been invested into his comics that haven't come home, and it's almost like a myth now on the internet. That's what that second to last video was.
Yeah.
It was a remix of the Caesar's dance.
Honestly, though, if anybody backs any of his stuff after all those late books like that, they're stupid.
or they're just really legitimately. A lot of people don't care about the comics. They just want to back the person, and for whatever reason,
That's
gets
silly.
I know. I know.
That's
No.
just silly.
But
Well, it
you guys-
is. It's like he's a comic book creator. He makes books. If you just back him just for him, then you're an idiot.
Well, the thing is, when you know what he's about, it becomes a lot more difficult to do that. Like I've backed people before who, like, I wouldn't necessarily say. Yeah, it can become a very personal thing. I will back people who are not Marvel DC quality, and I will ignore people who are if they're jerks. It's
Oh,
like
yeah, I guess I see that. I guess I can see that point. I'm just saying that, like, that's he gives them. They give him lots of money, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll make the book, no problem." And then he never delivers. And then he goes, "Hey, I got a new book," and it was all right. I'll pay. I'll give money. Here's money, dirt.
Well, I gotta tell you, I backed Rainbow Bright when it was 2 years late.
Rainbow Bright.
Yeah, I wanted to get a copy of it. I finally decided I will buy an Ethan Van Sciver book, and this way, if I complain, I have a right to because I'm a customer. I didn't realize it would be another 3 years and still not here.
Well, you could go to and I don't know how you feel about the Wheelers, but
Yeah, they're
they
coming
have
out already, right?
yeah, so you might as well get that one and say you have it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but
It's quite a dilemma, huh?
well, it's a dilemma only because Mike is also kind of like, gosh, like he's someone I wouldn't bring home to dinner, and my wife loves everybody. My wife,
Yeah, Mike's humor can be kind of
off color.
yeah, but you know he'll deliver.
Yeah, but so do the guys that bring in the Amazon.
Yeah.
They're not always. I don't know. You know, some of these people. I don't know. Maybe.
I would get the book just to say oh, finally got Rainbow Brute.
Actually, no. And another reason is I could finally say I got a Wheeler book because,
Yeah.
as offensive as they can be, they do actually have a decent looking product. They may not be.
Yeah.
You know what? I
Oh,
don't want to be
Mindy's
that.
great with her
Yeah,
artwork.
I don't want to be that guy who goes, well, they suck because they don't necessarily suck.
No, they don't.
You know, it's like, no, it's not like that.
I'm just saying, you get the Rainbow Brute book that they're putting out and say, I finally got it. I finally got the real
I
Rainbow
know. I'm
Brute.
thinking maybe I can kill two birds with one stone then.
Yeah.
No, you're being silly.
Why? I would like to have one Wheeler book.
Why would you? Why would anyone who's not like a 6-year-old girl or the parents of a 6-year-old girl ever get a Rainbow Bright comic book?
Rainbow Brute.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay,
actually Rainbow Bright. Is
still a valid point, though. Still a valid.
I think the original concept was it was a parody of what they were doing with She-Ra. They made She-Ra look like a boy.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And so Ethan Van Sciver was going to take a Rainbow Brute, where it's like this barbarian character.
Well, you know what was weird? The concept wasn't half bad.
No.
Whenever a rainbow came out, he had the power of Rainbow Brute, and the rest of the time he looked like a big football player in a rainbow spiked suit or something. You know, like it was armor or something.
But see, the Wheelers are coming out with the same book. It's spelled differently, but it's the same character pretty much, and that's the joke right there. It's like, oh yeah, you guys are still waiting for that. Well, then you can get our Rainbow Brute, and then you can have it.
We announced it 2 months ago, and here it is in the press, done and over. Whereas with Ethan, it's still not. It's not even ready. He hasn't even. You know, like I feel bad about making my fans wait, but like forgive me. I don't want to get into it too much. And by the way, last week I said the book was 120 pages or 180 pages. It's 220.
Don't ask.
It's 2 million pages.
He doesn't know how to count, obviously, because I was like, wow, you did that much.
I misspoke last week was what it was, but
misspoke. I didn't miscount.
It's 80 billion pages.
Listen, I'm down to the final teens, and then I'll be into the singles, and then
oh my god, Tony's loving that video that you did with the characters.
I loved it too, man. I'm gonna
now
technique a lot more too.
A certain Melvin number 4 is being lettered this weekend, the first 5 pages, and then
well, that's good.
In a few more payments, it will be fully lettered.
It would be wicked cool to do a series without any words and like sell it internationally. But I don't know. It would be very difficult to tell a whole story without words.
I would think it'd be hilarious to do a book where it's like the beginning of the scene and then like it just cuts to the end of that scene, so you never know what's going on. like a character's gonna give all this exposition. It's like, panel 1 and the last panel is like, oh man, thanks for explaining all that. Well, we got this all figured out, but you'll never know what it was.
Exposition sucks. Cut it out. Boom, done.
Yeah.
It does suck, but it's necessary sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, what's going on? Well, this is what's going on, and then like the last panel, like it's like it fast forwards to, oh man, now it's perfectly clear what's going on. Let's go.
See, there's a fine line between. It's like Chris said. I mean, you do need some exposition, but it's a fine line between like exposition and just the outright info dump.
No, right? And yeah, I know.
Trying to tell the story only through exposition is the wrong way to go too.
Well, you see B movies where they do that.
Well, I was about to say that ploy you just gave was a common ploy in like cartoons of the 70s and 80s. Like you'd see your two heroes, your detective heroes, or whoever, and they'd be going against somebody and say, "Okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do." And hang on, let me turn on my camera. And they'd turn to the other guy and go, and then see the plan unfold, and you wouldn't know what it was because they didn't tell you, but you knew they knew. So they kind of show you the beginning and jump right through it. You don't get any of it.
I just find funny certain like weird stuff funny. Like, what if like they cut out all the necessary parts you need to read to understand the story on purpose? And
what if they did what? I missed it.
What if they cut out all the necessary parts in a story out on purpose, and you don't know what's going on in the
I don't know. That might not sell though.
that would be a joke though. That would be the joke.
It would be expensive to do, and if it didn't fly, then like it would not be good. Unless you had extra money, I wouldn't try something like that.
That you will not know what it's about, no matter how hard you try to read it.
That'd be like that'd be the actual title of the book. It'd be advertised as the book that you'll be confused by. Coming
the
soon.
only way that works is if you have like the greatest freelancer out there drawing it somehow, and like it becomes an event, But I don't know how you would do it. It's like,
well, you gotta think of like a in the sense of comedy. It'd be
you could write it in Klingon, or what's the name of that language they use in Star Wars? Aramash or something like that.
I don't know. I know English.
What about Vulcan?
Is that a real language?
No.
In Star Trek it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Not in real life.
Actually, well, they probably do for Vulcan too. They actually have like dictionaries and.
Have you ever seen those B movies where they try to convince you it's nighttime when it's clearly the daytime? They just try to make it look like it was darker out.
Well, I remember the blue filter. Don't you remember they'd stick a filter over like a lens, and then shoot like a car in broad daylight, but everything looked darker.
Yeah.
Hail Outcast in the chat, by the way, Outcast Comics.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I feel like writing. I feel like writing funny stuff today. I just been in that mood where I'm just thinking of funny jokes all the time.
You mean like the funnies, like comic funnies?
Any kind of funnies.
I'm just trying to be a little funny.
Oh.
Oh my God.
You're always a little funny looking.
Yeah, well, so I'm really stressed tonight because I go under the knife tomorrow.
What?
So, yeah, I have in
surgery.
I'm scared to death. It could kill me.
No, oh my God.
Are you kidding around now, man? I swear to God,
No, he's not kidding. You guys,
exaggerating.
No, he's not kidding. He does have surgery tomorrow at 12 on his neck to get his bump thing out. But it's a day thing. He's not even like staying overnight.
That's what they called it when they got me in there. I'm worried about tomorrow.
Oh, he's just
in there and then be like, I'm sorry, sir, your brain dripped out the bottom.
Hey, so I gotta ask, Chris, when you're choosing your picks for this week, was it hard to choose between the Titans and the Cardinal?
No, because eventually the Cardinal is going to be part of the new Titans. Eventually, that'll happen. I'll have like a new group.
By the way, did you send me that form for this week?
I don't think I sent it to anybody. Maybe I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
I already voted.
If I did, it went through Facebook. Let me see.
Yeah, do it through Facebook.
How about that?
And I think you spelled Buffalo wrong.
Oh, bro,
Bill's Riot.
Have you seen his spelling today? Oh my God, I can't.
Yeah. Did anybody catch that Packers game?
You mean
the Cowboys? The second biggest tie game in NFL history.
I didn't watch it. I sat there when the score came up and laughed. I couldn't believe that.
I didn't see it either, but I was wondering if anybody watched it.
And I put ties in all the games from the start because I always know it's a possibility. Like you never know. Usually there's one a year or so. Randy, I sent it to you on Facebook at 8:09 p.m.
Bye week Bears Falcons. Your choices are bye and week and tie.
Yeah.
Bye week Packers and Steels. Your choices are bye week and tie.
Because every week it has 16 games more, the equivalent.
Oh my God.
Those teams out that would otherwise be playing, so they become the bye week teams and they take up those slots, so I don't lose them because there'll be like there's going to be weeks where there's no bye week. You know, they'll return to 16 games at some point.
So does that mean there's less than 16 games or more than 16 games?
There's 14 this week because the 4 teams are out.
So the last 2 doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, the last 2 don't matter. We aren't going to win or lose those 2. There's only 14 this week.
That's okay. I voted against the Patriots. Just
yeah. I got to tell you though, the Patriots offense is starting to show a little spark, and if Stephon Diggs continues to have, let's wait.
And hello, Cass, too. Long time no see.
Diana.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Eric.
No, you're not.
Yell at me. I know what he's going to yell at me about. I forgot to mute my thing. Oh, I was typing. You guys were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
It was such a good time. She couldn't stop.
What did you see with Eric? He said that was an acid trip of an Indian in the cupboard video. I'm trying to remember that video, and it's like, yeah, he's right. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop.
It cracked me up though.
Okay, I saw. I got it. I'll fill it out later.
Cool. I kept telling the AI to make the men dance. That's what I called them. I didn't call them toys or action figures or anything. I said make the men dance. But I didn't get time to really play with it. It was just doing simple stuff. So I'm kind of excited because I'm like, oh, what can I make this thing do?
Well,
is that?
I'm afraid of what he might create tomorrow after his surgery and his drugs that he's going to be coming home on. Oh God!
She keeps telling me it's no big deal, and then she tells me I'm going to be on all these drugs. I'm going to be on all these drugs.
Well, you're going to be under anesthesia. They're going to give you something for pain.
All of a sudden, that EVS is going to start talking to you.
That's just common sense, honey.
Like a tiny incision.
He's gonna be so high.
Yeah, he's gonna be so high. Yeah.
Diana, he's gonna be so high that the EVS image will start talking to him.
Yeah,
Christopher.
Oh God.
I'm the only one that understands you.
You're coming crying to me. It's only EVS.
So for context, that first one was all the action figures on my top shelf. This was something that Tony sent over that I animated. It was,
Are these just pictures that you animated through Grok?
Yes.
Or through Vidu?
I used Grok. I don't even have Vidu anymore. Grok.
I'm telling you the
I thought you paid for a subscription.
Yeah, I dumped it.
The Cardinal.
It's getting good though.
The Cardinal kind of reminds me of that character Ermac from Mortal Kombat.
Ermac. Well, now you're stretching it. I'll have to look it up. I don't remember Ermac.
Well, well, no, he wasn't an original character. No, he became a character later. There was a rumor that there was a kind of an error, a mistake on a ninja in like some version called Ermac. And of course, that was a rumor.
I'm gonna try to find this for a second. Because there's one thing when the last Cardinals come on, you're gonna have to mute stuff. It doesn't look right.
Look at him.
I think I'm watching the episode of Roll Rod Chicken.
They can't move their arms down.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Nora looks like he's kind of laughing when he's bent over. He's like laughing. I don't know.
Oh Lord, help me!
I just like how they dance and they can't move their arms down. So it's like,
I know you're right, Tim. You're right. It was.
Oh, dope as hell.
Oh, Christopher. I can't.
I told you. I told her tonight. I said, you're going to want to watch the very last video. because it's probably the funniest thing I've done yet.
I still say to this day because they keep showing that thing where there's like a monster and then there's like these twins.
Oh yeah.
And I'm thinking that
Yes.
that's a storyline right there. Like twins
Right?
that control a monster that they're destroying the city and the Titans have to stop them.
Yeah.
If I had the like bullpen to do it, I would make that like a side story with some new creative crew. Only because like things are so God, how do you do anything anymore? It's like all I'm focused
Do
on
you
is
make it?
I was gonna say,
one book.
how
done,
do you?
guys. You know what I mean? It's like, but there's so much more that the
Get
brain
caught.
is constantly growing like hair on my head.
I'm just saying it's almost like it's almost in your wheelhouse that idea because it's a Marvel style story. You could think of it. You could present it like kind of like when the mole man attacks New York and it brings out a huge creature from the underground.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
right.
think about it, bro.
But I'm slow.
Don't worry, you'll get it. You'll get it. You will get it.
As long as I get to punch the dome off of Kaiju, I'm down.
See, he's with it.
Enough said.
Oh my gosh.
This is a Christmas gift to you, an idea for a story. Here you go. Enjoy. Do as you will, sir.
I'm just trying to chill. We got a good night. Got to be at peace with myself and with God. I'm worried, and I don't even know why. I am
don't
fully
either.
aware this is like minor crap.
It's gonna be the next day, and God's gonna be like, "You were worried. Come on, man."
Well, it's the story of my life. Like that's why my family is safe because I was always extra precautionary. I used to peel the rakes so they didn't have to worry about it.
He worries a lot.
Yeah.
What's that saying? What's that saying? Let go, let God.
Yep.
Well, there's plenty of that because believe me, I can't take care of everything. I know.
Oh yeah, for real.
And it's actually gotten better. It was worse when I was younger. It's kind of crazy because now I watch my grandson and my son and myself and the interactions, and I see myself, my son, doing things that I don't do anymore, but like the overprotective
You
stuff.
see it happening, yeah.
I totally understand, but I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when I would have done that too.
Getting older is a trip, because you're wiser and you also it's like you almost like you know things.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, well, it's like okay, so there's this coworker. You know how we guys do. We brag about stuff, right? He got lucky at a bar, right? I'll go that far. And
There
this
you
chick,
go.
right? And then later that same night, this dude walks up and like punches him in the head. And I'm like, huh, you got lucky with a chick, and then later on you got punched in the side of the head. Sounds like that was probably either a jealous ex-boyfriend or maybe her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then like, I guess he ran into her again, and she wanted to meet him after the bar closed, and then there were cops waiting for him. I'm like, wait, sounds like she kind of set you up. Those were kind of red flags to me. But he kept messing with this chick, right? And hold on, there's more to the story. So later on, I guess she insulted his friends, and he's like, no, you ain't gonna do that. I don't want anything more to do with you. And she said, and I guess this is what he told me. She said this. She said to him, "I'm gonna get you." Next thing you know, I don't know if it's the same day or what, but he got shot at. So he came by the other day and decided that it was like Monday or Tuesday. He had to quit his job and move back to California because they said that they know where he works, and he doesn't want anybody else to get caught in the middle. And he's telling me all this stuff, and I go, it was that chick, wasn't it? And he's like, yeah. And I said, what did I tell you? And he's like, yeah, you were right. I was like, I thought so. It's weird being able to kind of call. It's almost like being Babe Ruth and being able to call your shot. Like your wisdom tells you this, and you're like, I'm gonna hit it straight out to the ballpark that way, and you hit it out that way. It's like, yep, knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's true.
So
I don't know. Yeah, I get that too, and it's funny because when I was young, I knew everything, and now I know I knew nothing, and it's
now you kind of, based on what you've lived, you kind of when you see something like, wait a minute, I've seen this television show before.
I can't believe they still like this song. Oh my goodness, they're still singing the same old song and dance. Oh man. Anyways, what else is happening, guys?
Well, since Tim is done, I'll play this video then.
Since I'm done, like when I do a lot of talking, yeah, I do. Never mind.
This video?
Yeah.
It's really slow. Oh, there it goes.
AI actually did what I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Except for that, that one thing coming down or just out of nowhere, the little altar or whatever.
Well,
I never said it.
What it's been doing to my artwork is horrible. Because, I don't know what it thinks, but
it's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it totally it morphs my things into weird things sometimes. I'm like,
Yeah, with the video you're talking about, but I did that on image to video. I put 2 different images. I erased him out of the scene and started with that and showed him in the scene. I said, have him come in and or did I have the character and the scene and I'm like, just have him come in from off screen and kneel and pray, and it actually did it.
Yeah.
with this VQ2.
Okay, I'm gonna
video Q2.
What is that? Is that somebody's? What do you hear that in the background, or is that?
I think that's something on your end.
I don't have anything going. It's not me.
I don't know. I hear an echo. I got to turn down my mic.
I heard a girl scream. Did you guys hear that? Or is that just me? Maybe it's just me. No. These people hear that. No.
Oh, look at that. Nice lighting.
Where?
What Rick showed. You didn't see that?
Oh, yeah. No, I did.
No,
I was talking about a girl screaming, and you said nice lighting, and I'm like, where's the light? I'm looking around. Like, never mind.
Show it again, Rick. See the lighting.
Oh, nice lighting. Yes,
nice lighting.
Thank you, Chris. That was very nice.
That was nice lighting. It was almost like a beginning of a movie trailer.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, just kidding. It looked real.
This summer, from Canadian Shield Pictures.
Cross Comics Pictures.
Yeah.
Well, it is certainly possible to do. Especially if you can dedicate enough of your energy to it. You can stitch these things together and make easily the quality of a 1970s cartoon, if not better. I'm sure there are guys out there pro, but you don't necessarily need.
Who do you think that you could afford to voice the Canadian Shield?
Yeah, who would be Canadian Shield's voice, Rick?
Oh, I don't know. Famous, I have no idea.
Somebody
I
could actually afford.
Me.
No, you're not. You're the creator, but you're not right for the part, brother.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll give you this much, Rick. If you start thinking ahead, they do have AI voice changers. You could actually play everybody in your movie and change your voice according to the perimeters of your, you know what I mean? Whatever you tell it. If you tell it, I've seen it. If you tell it to make you speak in Japanese, everything you say will come out in Japanese with an AI icon mouthing the words.
Me, Malekuga.
Why does he almost sound like he's Jamaican?
But like you could take it and say, okay, make my voice deeper and you know, add a bit of an accent, you know, something, whatever you want to
Yeah,
call it.
I actually have a voice modulator.
Voice modulator. I'm talking about AI, bud. I saw what it did with who's that idiot? A comedian, white guy, bald. Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
I saw
Howie
him,
Mandela effect.
I saw him in
What do you?
a thing, and he went into this AI studio. It programmed him, like it recorded him, and then he came out and they like told him what to tell us, and so the AI took over and started talking with him. And next thing you knew, you know, he was like, "Can you say that all in Japanese?" So Howie started talking in Japanese, and it looked like Howie because they had this like full-bodied screen that had like depth to it, even though it was like quarter-inch thick, and it was crazy. But it's technology, and it's getting. I didn't know that it. If you had told me that was the real Howie in the box, I would have believed it. It's that
You can still tell when it's AI because
It's
AI
better, man.
AI moves funny.
You can tell when it's our crap. You can tell when it's like even mid-level commercial crap. But when you get into top of the line, it's over. Yeah, they can do anything. It's well, yeah, deep fakes are going to be the worst thing in 5 years. In intellectual property, it's going to be crazy. 'Cause people
Although
are-
remember when they said that virtual reality was going to be the biggest thing?
oh, I didn't say it's going to be good. It's not going to be good.
There are still odds that AI will end up like in the trash bin with virtual reality.
Oh,
They
yeah.
said the same thing about virtual reality.
You think so?
Possibly. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
I think it's already happened and we don't even know it yet. Like the world is competing on AI levels now, and the shit they're doing, man. It's all not good. And I say that because what's happening is there's escalation in every way. Like the little gains that we see out of like our small projects and little things we do, put billions of dollars behind it. You know, it's like holy crap. They're testing technology just in the virtual realm of an artificial intelligence with, God, you know, it runs on like so much energy. It's sick. Like takes up huge energy sinks.
They couldn't possibly do that for everything because, according to what they say, it would cost the energy for it would cost way more than
Yes.
what we are capable of doing. Yeah.
Right now, that is the thing that's holding it back. Really, we don't have the energy reserves to do it.
It would cause entire nations to go under pretty much.
But you know what's going to happen? Right? We're mankind. We're either going to find a way to do it with less energy, or find a way to make the energy. We're mankind. That's what we do. They said, "Oh, you'll never get across that ocean. You'll fall off the edge of the earth." They said, "You'll never be able to. I don't know, shoot
Get to the moon."
Yeah, all that stuff, man. Like,
But they also said that by 1980 we'd be traveling to Mars and everybody would be flying around with a rocket pack.
Well,
And that didn't happen, did it?
Just because the industry has held back innovation doesn't mean we couldn't do it. I believe there are commercial powers at play where, like, they didn't want the electric car, so we didn't see it until like the last 20 years really take a serious effort out. They had them, but it wasn't like Tesla, put it that way. In fact, anybody other than Tesla seems to do miserably in the market. It's unless you're in China. China has a ton.
Well, I don't know. Tesla took a big hit. That was it last year. with those ugly cars they brought out.
Oh, I still think most of their cars are ugly. Like that's the one thing that kills them. I love everything about what I hear. I know a guy who has a self driver. You know, like it's self driver monitored. Like he has to be awake. He has to have the hands on the wheel, but it does everything right. And he says it's great because he can drive 2 hours and like really not drive. He can just relax a little bit. There's the comfort of not having to be right on the wheel every second. And I'm like, I don't think I'd like that, but he certainly does. He says it helps with all his back aches and everything else. I'm like,
Well, that does remind me of Demolition Man.
yeah, it's there, bro. It's just if you got the money, you got to have the money to do it. Because I found out it's not just the car; you also have to have a subscription and all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, can any of us afford that? No.
No, exactly. I know one guy who owns one, and that's how I found out. I said, "Oh, do you let it drive everywhere?" He goes, "No, no, no." He goes, "If I want to do that, I have to buy it, and it's a subscription per year, or they have plans you can buy it for 1 month, like if you're going on a trip." But he's like, I don't know, I'd have to buy it. I thought that's funny, man. You spent how much on an electric car and it won't do everything it could because you're not subscribed? What is this, Nintendo Switch?
What is this? Xbox?
Yeah, really. I mean, it's like I bought a car. And I bought it for certain features. I would never have bought a car if they told me, that AC you got in there? Well, if you're not paying us $25 a month, we're going to shut it off, wirelessly through the, ether webs. They do that stuff though. They can do anything they want if you're subscribed and have plans with them and sign certain deals. I know you can't sell the car without permission. Uh, like they have to approve the buyer. There's weird stuff involved with some of these dealerships.
That's just crazy.
It's 21st century going on.
Well, like my daughter's Toyota RAV4, I think it's a 2024.
It's a 24.
She had 20 something, and but her security, like to lock it, it's not like on her key, it's on her phone, and she's got to pay a subscription for that. It's really weird to use it.
Yeah.
Like to like a starter, like all that. It's really weird. I'm like, what? Because I know it's so crazy.
The features are paid through a subscription.
Yeah. I'm like,
So if she wanted
weird.
to save money, she could drop features.
Yeah.
And you wonder why normal cars are still around. And I wouldn't pay for that.
Become more popular. Like I drive let's see, my car is 12 years old, and it's a stick shift automatic or manual. It's a 4-cylinder. It has under 70,000 miles on it, and it's perfect for where I am and where I go.
But you want to know something? We say nobody's going to do this, but why they're still around. But like 40 years ago, we never thought people would be buying bottled water. And yet,
I remember when they started, I said, "No way! I want to pay for water. If you made me, I'd drink soda. Why am I going to spend money on water if I'm going to spend anything?"
Right.
Now, I do drink soda, but my wife makes sure there's always a case of water in the closet, and it's not.
I think the biggest problem for electric cars in general is, especially in areas outside of California, the infrastructure just really isn't there. So that brings a lot of range anxiety with it. And the last thing you want to do is get stuck in an electric vehicle that's out of juice, because you got to tow it. There's no other option, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not like you
yeah,
push
you
it.
can't exactly go get gas.
And so like for around here in Pennsylvania, I think people that get Teslas or any other electric vehicle, they must also get a charging station put at their house, because you just don't see them anywhere. You see electric vehicles, but you don't see the charging stations anywhere.
Not many, right?
A lot of people who can afford, an electric car will go and also buy the or lease it even the charging unit. Which
Yeah, that's what I
can
said. They
plug
get one,
in.
installed at their house when they get the car.
Yep.
You know.
Yep, it's what I
But
would do if I could.
if there were, like, imagine if there were charging stations like there are regular gas stations. So,
Right.
You drive your 200 or 300 miles, whatever you get out of a charge, right? And then you pull into one of those, and you got to plug it in and sit there for hours. What do you do during that time?
Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't.
Well,
Not
I
until
know
you
they
get
have like
higher.
one of the new turbocharging features is that they can get you like 80 miles worth in 15 minutes. And so they're trying to like do this like turbo boost charge. It won't fill you up, but it'll get you enough range to go to the next station to go to the, you know what I mean? They're trying to stream it together, but I don't know. I think you're right about the infrastructure. I don't think they're going to be able to, achieve enough to make it penetrate like the gas engine has. They do have high hopes for a hydrogen cell, but Honda's the only one who's really messing with that I'm aware of, and I don't know. They say that it's working and it's great, but we'll see. Too techie.
Right.
I heard Diana. I heard Diana yawn.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like late. It's
only
late for this name. I know, but I'm up at 5:30. I'm sorry. I'm still recovering, guys. Still recovering.
Oh,
Doing good.
don't give me that 5:30 crap. I get up at 1 a.m.
Oh my god. How are you even up now?
Oh, that's why I'm kind of resting when I jump on these streams. I'm just chat a bit and just kind of lay around.
Yeah. Do you sleep before you go to work? What time do you have to go to work for?
Well, I have to be there at 5, but the thing is, I'm always afraid I'll sleep through my alarms. So from 1 to 3:50, I have alarms going off that won't let me sleep.
Oh my good lord!
So
I don't. That's terrible.
if I don't do it that way, I will sleep through my alarm, no problem.
Really? With that?
I have
okay.
I have to constantly.
That sounds like me. I set, like, I go to work at 3 o'clock every day, so I set my alarm for 1:20, and it's on a 10-minute snooze, and I go to 2:20. I go to 2:20, and then I get up and then get ready for work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
You keep
oh
the alarm clock like further away, so you actually have to get up to shut it off.
No, I pick it up right by my head, right by my ear. So my
Oh
cell
my
phone.
gosh, guys.
My goodness, y'all make me feel old because I wake up.
And I also have, I found, like, I went on Zedge and found the most annoying freaking ringtones possible, and that's what I use for sounds. And I have about 2 dozen of them because I'll eventually get used to one, and it won't work anymore. So I got to keep tricking my own brain to wake up. So I rotate these songs in and out.
Do you get one that sounds like a Fran Drescher?
No, well, one sounds like music you would hear in a Zanzibar open air market, a bazaar, right? Really twangy and a lot of bells and jangly sounds, and the singing is.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Shit like that, yeah, stuff like that.
I wake up to this beautiful soft music, and I wake right up.
No way I would ever get up. It could be
No, I'd sleep right through that.
Chris Stevens
Same
said,
here.
like, how do you even hear that? How do you wake up to that?
Yeah, no,
I
her
have a-
alarm doesn't work. She
does
thinks it
work.
works. It wakes her up after like an hour as it gets louder each time. But it starts off like ding, 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 ding.
The one I'm currently using is a literal World War II air raid siren. It is.
Oh my word!
Well, I've got something similar. It's can't get you up in the morning. It's a bugle playing loud.
Oh my god, you guys!
Now, see, I'm serious. I don't need anything like that because, like, between my cats, my dogs, and just my regular weird clock, I will
That's
fully
true.
be up. You know, like I just get up at different times, and it's almost like a judgment. You know, I'll get up, I'll use the toilet, I'll come back and think, do I want to sleep or do I want to draw? And that's usually where, when I wake up is decided. And I will pick sleep if I don't feel like I have rested enough, which is quite often. Sleep is good.
Yeah, I can't afford to do that. I get points if I
No,
don't
because
show
I
up.
wake up like if I'm due at work, I'm up. Like that will wake me up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I can't be late to work because my job will dock me points, and those
Oh my
points,
gosh.
if you get 21 points, then you're pretty much terminated.
What? That's crazy.
If you get 21 points, that you'll get terminated. So
Is
I
there a
can't.
shot? Is it like the NFL?
Oh.
If you're late for if you miss a shift, I think that's like 4 points.
Holy cow, that's bigger.
Yeah.
That's like NFL banging almost.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I have to make sure I get up and get out the door.
Right.
Yeah. My e-bike that gets me there in like no time.
I've been thinking about getting one of those. They look fun, but I'd probably kill myself.
Oh, it's pedal assisted, so I don't need a license for it.
Yep. Yep.
So
There's
I
a
can-
lot of those popping up in our town too, and they look cool.
Yeah, I like mine now. That
Yeah, I
is it
have
working?
one. I like it. I
Yeah?
haven't.
about 2 months though.
I'm sorry, you were saying, Reggie?
I said I now that mine works, I like it a lot. I just don't like lugging it up and down steps because it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I imagine. That's
Well,
crazy.
I don't have a car, so this is how I get to work.
Me either. That's how I get around, other than walking.
What's going to happen in the winter when the snow falls?
Bundle up and walk.
I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it inside for the winter. I'm not gonna ride that. In
Yeah,
the cold.
I got a
Yeah.
garage I can put mine in. So
Screw that.
Oh. I was just curious if they had them for the winter. Like if you put winter tires on them with studs or something.
I don't know
Well,
if that
the
would work.
tires that I have on it could handle snow and
Oh.
sand, but
Huh.
Yeah, you just bundle up and drive it.
I don't want to mess with slipping with that bike. It's too heavy and too fast.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Well,
Yeah,
that's why you just go a little slower on it.
Listen to Rick. Get on there, guys. Come on. You can do it. They're trying to
Well,
get
the
you
way the
all.
skid drives around, I got a feeling it's just. I understand it's just too easy to just enjoy it and just. Zoom. But
Oh,
there's
Rick
this-
doesn't have to worry.
He
He's
can't
got a
be
s-
13 years old, and oh man, I'm telling
Sorry.
you, bro.
I've
It's
had one,
crazy.
and I drove it in the winter.
Yeah, but
Did
you're
you?
Canadian.
He's got a
What's
sled
that mean?
team. He's got a sled dog team that gets him through the winter.
You put
Well, you
you put ski
like-
tires on, right?
No, he'd
Right.
have an
Making you
e-bike.
hurt.
He'd have an e-bike with tracks like a snowmobile.
No, I didn't put anything extra on it.
He gets up in the morning and has warm maple syrup for breakfast, and then he gets a sled team together and they pull the bike through the snow.
It's
What do you
something in
think I
Canadian
live in
water.
the Yukon?
Like, why do you guys pick on Rick? I'm sure he lives in like a regular
You know,
town guy.
Canadians don't wobble
Oh.
and they don't fall down. They're the exact opposite. That because of the water. Canadians don't wobble. They don't fall down. That's why they play ice hockey so much.
So you're entering the
Very
Iditarod
hard to keep
this year,
over.
Rick?
What was that?
I said you're entering the Iditarod race this year.
Yeah.
I don't live in the Yukon.
Don't forget dogs. That's all I got to say. That's a rough race.
He has to worry about polar bears, so he carries a blunderbuss with him just in case he needs to shoot one.
No, that's not what they
Firing
Rick,
nails and fish hooks out of it.
Rick, I read on a website that you guys carry baby seals with you in case you encounter a polar bear. Is that true?
Yeah, maybe if you were some Eskimo up in the Arctic.
If he's lucky, that's lunch.
He says it like he's as far away
That
from
is
us as
the
we
Arctic.
are.
Hey,
No.
where I live, there are
Yeah.
10 states that are north of me.
In the Great White North.
10 of the states in the states that is north of me.
Wow.
Hello, hello,
However-
American. Do they still have what they call computers?
However, how many states are you further south then?
Yeah, I don't hear nothing. Crickets.
Like
Crickets.
You might
I'm
be further south than Alaska.
Minnesota, North Dakota, Maine,
Dakota.
Vermont are all north of me.
Right, but how many? are you
Montana, Seattle, Washington is north of,
Seattle. So you're on the West Coast?
no, but Seattle is north of me.
Oh,
You guys are
How's
so
south?
bad.
Are you south of Washington?
how is that possible?
I don't know. He's probably looking at borders like in like. I'm trying to find a map right now, but
Do you have the map turned sideways? Are you
That
sure?
doesn't sound right to me. I don't know why.
Maybe it's upside down.
hang on.
Maybe it's
Rick,
me.
Oh,
get us
Rick.
going. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna click this, and then I'm gonna click. Is it share screen? Yeah. All right. Then we're gonna Google Map. All right, so let's try to get this going here. All right, so 10 states. So technically, if Rick
Rick,
was
they're
Ontario-
counting them for you. Oh my
yeah, I
god.
could see that almost happening. I didn't realize there was that much of a dip in there.
Oh wow, he's right. It's weird.
If he lives in one of these dippy dips.
Yeah,
He
here.
lives-
So you don't live like in Manitoba up here?
No, I'm in Ontario.
You guys.
Like here, near this? Like right there by Port Severn? Or do you live like down here near Mississauga?
You guys are terrible. Ontario is right there.
He lives in
missed it
Ontario?
again. Yes, he just said that.
I can't
You
hear
missed
him.
Ottawa?
You can't hear me, eh? Here, give me a second.
Tim, did you used to live in Hamilton at one
Do
point?
you have
No.
do you have a Bolton in your backyard, Rick?
I grew up in Belfair, Washington, on the peninsula.
Oh.
If you come over to me,
Yeah.
I've got the same Google map. And if you see the star here, that's basically where I am. I'm right there in
Please.
Hamilton.
How come I don't see
Hamilton.
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's see. Michigan,
Yeah.
a part of Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North and South Dakota, Montana,
North Dakota.
Washington, part of New York, Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire, I think it is. We're all
Hey.
south north of me. And of
Well,
course, Alaska.
my grandfather, Grandpa Olson, grew up in North Dakota.
I don't get it. You live in Ontario?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I can just.
I
do
live in
this.
Hamilton, Ontario.
So look for.
Oh, Hamilton.
Do you have a
Holy
you have a
crap,
gold-
Hamilton.
You have a gold claim in your backyard, don't you, Rick?
I have a what?
Gold claim.
Gold claim. I see the
No,
Yukon River runs right by your house.
And if you don't, maybe you should start looking for gold. Huh? Huh?
There, Hamilton, right there. That's where he
Wow,
lives. Yeah.
Now I've been watching this show Letterkenny, and maybe Rick can kind of explain what this means. When they refer to somebody as being 10-ply, what does that mean?
I have no idea.
Damn it.
Maybe it has something to. You said 10-ply?
Yeah, you're 10-ply, bud.
Like only thing I can think of is either wood or toilet paper because toilet paper is 2-ply or 3-ply or whatever. And I think sometimes wood is different grades of plywood. I don't know.
Crap.
Oh, okay. According to this, calling someone 10-ply is another way of just calling somebody super soft, emotionally sensitive, overly gentle, easily.
Okay, yeah, then that would definitely probably be whatchamacallit?
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper, because 3-ply is really soft. I guess the more ply you have in toilet paper, the softer it is.
What's another way of calling somebody acting? You're acting like a girl. You're 10-ply.
Oh.
Quit
You live
being
in
a little-
Idaho, Tim?
Yes, I do.
Like Boise?
I'm 3 hours from there.
North?
I guess so. I'm in Middleton.
You're probably more north than any of us.
Yeah,
Holy
Idaho's
cow.
not that big. Yeah,
Well, they have a lot of forests up there.
they do. They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go up to that little thing here, this is all national forest.
If you want to go
There's
to a really cool place, was it Post Falls, Idaho? They got that theme park, Silverwood.
No,
I
that's
mean,
Twin Falls.
yeah, I think Post Falls is more up north, going towards Washington.
Over in Portland.
Yeah.
But this is where all the like softies come from, right?
What?
The West
You-
Coast.
You shut your mouth.
Holy cow, they have people living
Okay,
there.
so it looks like Tim would be just a little bit south of me.
Does that mean I'm practically Canadian? Please don't say it. So.
Well, and
Or we could be about the same level.
I am actually north of Canada the way he's looking at it. And technically, yes, in that sense. Although overall, Canada is definitely more north than the United States.
I don't want to be Canadian.
Please, no.
Please take it back.
Part of Canada, you would be more north than. Just
So
this
down
little
here,
part by Detroit.
They don't show an Antarctic ice wall. They show a globe. I've always wanted to see a map of the.
Maybe you are more north.
We're more north.
I wonder whether can we get this to show the parallels, or the degrees and all that.
I don't know. Let me see. Anybody got any tips?
Yeah, look both ways before you cross the road.
Oh my God.
Here's a tip: drink lots of beer and never work Saturdays.
There you go.
Choke up on the bat before you take a swing.
Don't run with scissors.
Oh my goodness, what was that?
Me. Going to bed. Going to bed.
No, I know what that was. No, it won't show me the it's probably not it's probably because I'm not on Google Earth. If they still have that, I don't even know.
I don't know. Did you know that there are people who, like, when they see the car that actually takes all the pictures on the ground level for Google Earth, when they see it, they'll purposely stage something so they can get on there.
Yes. And do they do it, or do people who are aware they're coming do it?
Yeah, people who are aware that they're coming will stage something so they can get on, they can get an image on Google Earth.
Well, so there's a measurement, but that's not what we want. We want longitude, latitude lines. That's not it. That's not going to be it.
We need to send a car that can drive itself to Mars and call it Google Mars.
Google Mars, they probably have that,
Why don't they have it now? That's my
They
question.
probably do somewhere.
I swear to God, if I type in Google Mars and I don't see it, I'm gonna be so disappointed in you.
And they gotta have it. It's Google.
Hamilton is 43 by negative 79.84.
No, you're wicked north. You're in the Great White North, bro.
Holy crap! They do have Google Mars.
Well, they've explored it. They've photographed it. They had those guys in the vans on there too. Are you looking at it?
I'm looking at it. Yeah,
I'm not. Should I look it up?
you can.
Is it cool?
It's a little cool. I don't know. I'm shocked to see that they actually have Google Mars.
Do they have any towns on Mars?
Nope, they got Viking 1, Pathfinder 19. Oh, those are all the probes. I mean, all the ones that they have from there.
Oh my. They have all sorts of planets. How do they get all sorts of planets? That's got to be simulated.
Longitude is longitude north and south or east and west?
Everybody's Googling it. Longitude means east to west. So latitude must be north to south.
Yeah. Because Middleton is 41 degree. Oh, 41 point lies between 41.7075 degrees north latitude and 86.8950 degrees west longitude. And Hamilton
That sounds completely
is
geeked out.
43 degrees.
Well, you can get pretty close considering we're on Earth. They have towns like Valles Marinas, and let's see who's in that town.
So we might be 2 degrees more north than.
It's kind of weird that we name all these places like we've been there.
Well, I'm just comparing
Ew.
where I am versus Tim.
I'm looking at Mars. It's a
Are there
little
chocolate
weird.
bars there?
No, I haven't found the plant yet. There's got to be a Mars plant, though, right? They have poles too. Well, yeah, there's another one.
Oh yeah, you got all the things they've launched at it, mapped all over the place.
It's crazy, man. I wonder where else have we been? Europa, a moon. How close could we have gotten to the moon of Jupiter? I think pretty close. Discovery went near there. I can't look like that. Come on.
Probably does.
It looks like a yarn ball all dirty or something. Oh yeah, right.
They say that's all cracked ice.
Interesting. I guess
And that there might be an actual liquid ocean underneath that.
Hey, do you know a lot about space and whatnot?
Do I?
Anybody here?
A fair amount.
I don't know.
Not really.
So, who knows the story behind Jupiter? Because we were watching some video with my grandson.
I know that we came from Jupiter to get more stupider.
Okay.
No, that's
Cool.
where the liberals go. They go to Jupiter and they get more stupider.
They say it's a huge ball of gas, basically, and in the
Yeah.
central core, it's a solid mass. But like, you can't step on Jupiter because it's literally gases everywhere. It's just gases.
I thought that was Venus.
Venus, no,
You
Venus is
wouldn't live.
It
There
has a
was
solid surface.
there is an actual video that shows you what would happen if you landed on every single planet but Earth, how you would
We
die.
saw that. We watched that with him.
Yeah.
He knew what it was. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so Venus, they've done a lot of satellite work. With Russia sent a few things down. I saw some documentary on that, a few satellites.
In Russia,
Didn't get
you don't launch satellites.
well,
Satellite launches you.
but it's actually supposed to be hotter than Mercury, uh, even though Mercury is closer to the sun. It's got something to do with atmospheres.
It's
Mercury
hot enough to melt lead on the surface.
Yeah.
It's like over 900 degrees. I think the sunward side facing side of Mercury is 100 some degrees.
Yeah, there's nothing we could do with that, I bet. Well, not in our current form of technology.
That'd be a way to execute some money. You send them the Mercury in a lead box.
So, well,
Think about it.
these are pretty much the kind of shots I'm used to seeing lunar. I was questioning. I think these are probably AI generated based on real photographs, but I don't know. I know the dark side of the moon and stuff is full
Oh,
of
yeah?
mystery.
Yeah.
and
Good old
China
Pink Floyd.
there too. I don't know.
See
What do you
you
think?
on the dark side of Raoul.
Have we got Planet X or whatever, the big asteroid coming?
No,
It's
we don't. Come on.
Yeah, some guy in Jupiter or in Harvard says it's potentially a spaceship. I don't think it's I don't believe in that, but it might be.
Really? Am I gonna Google this and get pissed off all over again?
No, go ahead and Google it. I think I want to say it's in November. They're saying it's going to pass by Earth. It's supposed to be the size of Manhattan, according to Harvard astrologer, who's kind of a wart. He's cried wolf before on other stuff, but he's
Okay,
been getting us. Because of course, if someone says there's an asteroid coming close and could destroy us all, everybody's gonna, there's a fringe that'll jump right in that. Did you find it?
Yeah, God, okay. It is set to pass by Earth on November 13th, while scientists assure it poses no immediate threat. Its size and proximity have made it a focal point of an asteroid study.
Yeah.
People like that make me so mad. I want to drive to where they live and punch them in the face.
You mean the panickers? The
Yeah.
people who say, there's a guy, I forget his name. He's out of Harvard, though. He's the one that keeps ringing the bell saying it's going to be what he's actually claimed is it's going to be a spaceship because of the way that it came close to us and all the different things that it's doing.
These guys are so retarded.
They are.
Honestly, they have these NASA would be on top of that because they have these things called DART missions, and they've proven effective. They can literally move asteroids out of our way.
Interesting.
In fact, I think one mission they launched and the asteroid. I mean, it went, they should launch these rockets right at asteroids, and it's the side, and so they're supposed to hit the side of the asteroid, move it out of the way. But they literally went right through it, and it was just debris everywhere. It literally destroyed the asteroid into pieces.
Most incredible. But was it the size of Manhattan?
I don't know, but These people forget that NASA has already kind of put together some kind of, in case
Yeah,
there's a, yeah.
yeah, they have some sort of idea what they won't be able to do, and they've used it to some extent.
Yeah, but those DART missions have been very successful. So
Interesting.
it's
Hey,
just
guys.
clickbait. It's just clickbait way to get people freaked out and get attention.
Listen, I think I'm going to sign off a little bit early tonight. I got some stuff to take care of.
Hey, you know what? It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to do the same because I got to go. I got to do this special treatment thing before tomorrow
Right. Okay.
for the surgery.
Well, do what you got to do, man. And
Okay.
You'll
be
be
praying
fine.
for you. What time is your surgery tomorrow?
It's about noon.
Okay.
High noon, gentlemen.
I'm calling
You're
you
gonna get high at noon.
You better come out with an iron.
I get by with a little help from my friends.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to
y'all
bed, guys.
later.
God bless.
All right.
Good night. And yeah, I'm going to hit that thing.
Okay.
Peace out.
Later.